guys, and salute to you guys. It is technically speaking 11:52 Eastern time, so this fight may actually start before midnight. We shall see. It may actually start before midnight. Let me make sure I got the chat set up so I can see you guys. If she couldn't make it, man, we actually went out earlier and watched the Dodgers game. Forced the game 7 tonight. I fully admit I thought it was over after game 4. It was 3-1 Atlanta. The Braves are up, and they've won a couple in a row. The Dodgers have the force of game 7. I thought it was over. Holy shit, game 7 now. Here to a bar here in the neighborhood. Watched the baseball game. Had a few drinks then, so we started a little early. So you know, she couldn't make it. She ain't a trooper like that, but she's an early riser. I'm a night owl. So anyway, here we are. You know, I'm bitching and complaining about the late start time, but hey, man, you know it's all good. So thank you much, guys, for watching with me. I got some single malt Scotch whiskey here in my Detroit Tigers glass. I feel like I'm cheating because I got the I got the Dodgers hat, the Detroit Tigers shot glass. I know it's like, yeah. Hey, hometown always number one, always number one. It's the Detroit Tigers against the world. But growing up, I also liked the Dodgers because my grandpa Calabrese, his favorite team was the Dodgers. Hardcore Dodgers like Brooklyn Dodgers days, right? And when I was a kid, his favorite player is Mike Piazza. So I too, but of course, if the Dodgers and the Tigers are playing, we're going for the Tigers. Okay, so Russell Mora giving the instructions now. We are just underway. Opening bell is about to go. I'm about to have another sip of my drink here. So I've been looking at my poll on Twitter. Let me check right now just to give you guys the numbers. You can't cheat, guys. You got to get in on the poll before the fight starts. 870 of you have voted, and just over 20 Lopez. It changed from like 18% to like 21, 22%. So there's been a late surge of Lopez people tonight. I have noticed that. But still, it's like 78% of you out there got Loma. All right, guys, we're underway. I will say this. Loma looks a little dry, and Lopez looks like he has a good sweat. All right, we're underway. Both guys in the center of the ring. Lopez comes right out with a jab and a right hand to the body. Another jab. Another jab. None of these have landed, but he's throwing. Another jab that missed. Loma just kind of being patient, hasn't thrown anything yet. Teofimo is probably throwing 6, 7 punches already. None of them have landed, but he's throwing. He's trying to get some distance going. Lomachenko really, really taking his time here. It looks like he's just kind of seeing what he has in front of him, putting some information up in the computer. Maybe one of those shots right there from Lopez got in. He kind of threw a combination and got Lomachenko pinned on the ropes, but most of that was blocked or missed. I don't think Lomachenko's thrown a punch yet. We're about a minute into the fight here. Yeah, Lopez hasn't landed, but he's winning this round right now just on aggression. He's been the guy throwing the punches. Lomachenko's starting to move his feet a little bit, but to me, he does look a little dry and a little, not stiff, but a little dry and more stiff than I see him early in fights usually. It might take him a round or two to loosen up here. But once again, on left hands, right hands, they're all missing or being blocked, but man, he's probably throwing 20 punches. There we go. And finally, a jab from Lomachenko. It missed, but he threw something. It took about a minute and a half in for him to throw something. He definitely affects Lopez's power. You can see that. Yeah, I see a few of you guys in the chat are saying you're nervous. Yeah, you're hamped up. That's how you know this is a good fight, man. People have nerves. It has that big fight feeling. The last time we felt like this, let's be honest, it was the rematch between Fury and Wilder. So this has that kind of atmosphere. All right, 2 minutes into this first round, Lopez just connected with a little looping right hand to the body. It was a decent scoring blow as Lomachenko got out. Loma's having a little trouble. Another body shot there from Lopez. Loma's having a little trouble, I think, gauging distance right now. So far, Lopez's speed looks pretty good. A lot, though. He has made him top yet. Another little body shot from Lopez. You know, Loma keeps that high guard, and when he scoots out, he kind of keeps his hands up. He doesn't want to get clipped with something as he does his little pivots and then shifts out of there. All right, left in this first round. 10-9 Lopez, guys. I can't see it any other way than that. Let's see. Camara in the chat says, Loma looks scared. I don't know if he looks scared. This dude's fought over 400 times. I wouldn't say he's scared, but he's definitely tentative in there. You know, he's definitely taking his time and being really, really cautious, which I think is smart, man. He's in there with a guy that can crack, a young, explosive fighter. So that's what I expect. I didn't expect quite that, but Loma does look a little, he still looks dry to me. Just in the corner, he looks kind of dry. But yeah, so let's keep score, guys. 10-9 for Lopez so far. Brian in the chat says it looks effing huge. Yeah, I told you guys that there was going to be a noticeable size difference. It's not going to be exactly like when we Arlo against Lomachenko or something like that, but there's definitely a size difference. And I told you we'd see it in the fight, and it's pretty evident. I mean, just like Lopez's back, just, you know, the way he's built through the shoulders and everything, you see the difference already. Oh, super chat pledge from MJ Taco. What's up, my man? Michael Barrios. Shorts. All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and finish this right here, and I'll pour another, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Salute. All right, second round's underway, everybody. Ding, ding, ding. Second round underway. Man, this is just, so far, this is Lopez kind of just moving forward, not really fast, not doing a whole lot with his feet except stalking. And Lomachenko trying to get angles, moving like this, but a lot of what he's doing is just moving out when Lopez throws. And if they keep fighting in straight lines like this, I don't know if Lomachenko is going to have that much success. He's got to get around Lopez. Right hand up top from Lopez that drove back. Right now, Lomachenko does look a little discouraged, I got to say. Now, the thing is he's playing it cool. Lomachenko just landed the left hand, dove in, landed the left hand. He's got to do more of that. But, I mean, man, you see the size and the power difference. It's pretty apparent already. Now they're kind of just standing in the center of the ring, sizing each other up. So far, Lopez's speed looks pretty good with his hands. His feet aren't that fast, but his hands are pretty fast. And I like, he's doing jabs to the body and like looping right hands to the body, which is smart, real smart, because it's going to be tough to catch Loma up top early on. A lot of pawing with the jabs right now from both dudes. Loma's doing a lot of lateral movement, but not a lot of punching, man. Still trying to figure this cat out. Man, it's a tense start to this fight, man. I feel the nerves. Another good right hand to the body from Lopez. He's fast. Oh, two good left hands up top from Lomachenko. Those are actually the best two punches of the fight. Now, here's where it's going to get interesting with the scoring. Loma got in a good counter left hand up top. It snapped Lopez's head back. Didn't hurt him or anything, but it was a good scoring shot. Does that negate the Lopez did earlier in the round? It really depends on what you prefer as a judge. But if we have a bunch of close rounds like this, guys, we're going to get some controversial scores, man. Because Lopez hasn't landed anything up top yet, really. Nothing of note. But Loma can't get a decision in America boxing like this. I don't think so. I think the judges will give this to Lopez if this is how. That was a pretty left hand, though, right down the pipe. Oh, another left hand from Lomachenko. I mean, I think he stole this with that. I really do. He's landed it twice, and both times Lopez looked really stiff and had zero head movement on it. No power on the punch, but I think he stole that second round, man. What do you guys think? Was that enough? He landed 3 or 4. Both times it was like pop, pop with the left hand. Now remember, he's a southpaw, right? So that's the power hand. I just wonder, will these American judges score this 2-0 Lopez? And I mean, you can make the argument, but the best punches in that round, here we go, slow motion. Oh yeah, that's a huge shot. And another one, two left hands in a row. And what it is Loma, okay, Lopez threw a jab, Loma got under it, and it definitely bothered Teo. And then they're showing, again, when he landed a left, right, left. Sorry, guys. Whoever just scored that round for Lopez, they're even showing Lopez's wife didn't like it. That was not a Lopez round. Lomachenko clearly won the second round now on that replay. So we got 19-19 after two. 19-19. Yeah, Faint Cantu in the chat says three-piece. It was a nice three-piece. It was boom, boom, boom. And earlier it was boom, boom. What he did is Loma timed Lopez's jab, which there's no variety to it. It's the same speed. So he saw it and just simply ducked under it and came right up with that left hand. And then Lopez just stayed there. He was a little stunned, like a deer in headlights, and just threw it in. So he got it twice, and then he three-pieced him later in the round. So this is an even fight after two. Interesting. Now on the internet, you know, the Loma haters got this 2-0, but I think clearly that Lomachenko stole that round. Okay, we're 50 seconds, 45 seconds into the third round. And Lopez, again, doing that really nice little right hand down to the body. When Loma kind of dips out, moves to the side with his hands up, Lopez shoots down to the body, which is really a smart thing to do. So he's probably edging this third round right now, a minute in. Still very, very tense, man. Really tense in there. You just feel the nerves. Good right hand to the body from Lopez. That was a really good body shot. And he's clearly in charge in this round now off that shot. And I think Lomachenko knows it because he's moving a little more now. He's got to land something big. I heard that right hand. I got the volume down because I don't want to hear the ESPN guys, but I could hear that body shot. Like, that was a good shot. Loma's feet not moving as good as we've seen him before. He's hopping back a lot. He's not doing a lot of the side-to-side movement. If you guys watch my breakdown video, I talked about how at mid-range, Teofimo Lopez can get something done during one of Loma's shifts. And I think Loma sensed that too, because he's not doing a lot of shifting. He's moving straight back. They're standing in the center of the ring now. This round's up for grabs, but I think Teofimo Lopez has done enough here. 29-28 at the end of this round for Lopez, unless Lomachenko does something big here. 30 seconds left. Ooh, a nice right hand counter from Lomachenko. I just don't know if that's enough because it was just one shot. They're right in the center of the ring now. This is high-level stuff. People who said that Lopez wasn't skilled are crazy. He's got skills. He's very skilled. That's very clear so far. He belongs in there. I think he edged this round out, man. I got this 2-1 for Lopez. What about you guys? I'm going to reload my glass here. Oh, yeah. All right. How you guys got this? Yeah, 2-1 Teo. I see one of you guys is a 3-0 Lopez. I just don't see that, brother. That second round, I don't see that. Wow, someone has 3-0 Loma. I don't see that. I definitely don't see that. Cooking with Joel has a 2-1 Lopez, but that round was close. I agree. That round was close. But it was kind of a swing round, right? Kento on the chat has a 3-0 Lopez. I'm not seeing that, man. Brandon and Jerry have a 2-1 Lopez. That's how I see it so far. That's how I see it. Kauster says he's improved with Lopez's hand speed. So am I. So am I. And he's shown just a lot of tact and determination, you know, standing in the pocket right there in front of Loma. He definitely feels confident, like he belongs. I mean, he's really dialed in. All right, fourth round underway, guys. Okay, so far, punches landed last round. They only gave Lomachenko credit for landing 2 punches. CompuBox says Lopez landed 11. I don't believe that. I think CompuBox is off on that one. But I think Lopez won the third round. All right, so we're underway here. Lopez, again, looking good. Basically, guys, what this fight is Lopez is moving forward and Loma's moving backwards. Loma's going to have to come into the danger zone at some point and land some shots. He's got to stop waiting because you know, get a deficit here if he lets this happen a few more rounds. It's not the fastest paced fight, but it is very tense, and there's skills here. Definitely some skills on display. Good right hand counter from Lomachenko there, but there wasn't a whole lot on it. And it's only one punch at a time. So Loma's doing some nice right hand to the chest from Lopez. When Loma is making Teofimo miss, he's popping over with his right hand jab, but it's just, you know, one jab. It's pretty, but you got to do more than that. Now he just did it again, laying a nice counter right jab. Now maybe Loma should follow that up with a left hand down the middle. But he may have found something with that. This is chess, man. Chess in the center of the ring here. About a minute left here in this fourth round. Another little right hand from Lomachenko. This is another close round, man. I want to see the punch numbers on this round. I wonder if Loma could turn that right hand jab into a hook and kind of move Teo where he wants him. Boy, Teo's missing a lot in this round. Oh, missing big on some of these shots. And I just wonder, you know, I don't think he'll get tired. He's in really good shape, but he's missing a lot here. I will say Lomachenko is much more accurate with his shots. He's just not throwing enough, in my opinion. But this round's up for grabs. 3 seconds left. It really is up for grabs. That body shot was blocked. Lopez threw a body shot, and Loma actually caught on his elbows, his arms together. 20 seconds. Someone's got to do something here and clearly take this round, man. And Lopez is throwing, but Loma's blocking him. Oh, I could just see the YouTube and Twitter debates over this fight, man. If it goes like this to the distance, that was a really close round. Is that a Loma round? Because he did a little bit prettier boxing there, or do you just give Lopez the round for being more aggressive? I don't know. That's been his best work, really, in this fight, is his body work. That was a close round, man. Really, really close. Yeah, I see a few of you guys have either 2-2 or 3-1. I think either one of those is good. 3-1, that's most of you guys in the chat. Okay. Yeah, super close, right? Jerry in the chat says that round was really close. That's one of those where that literally was a swing round. I really wonder how the judges are scoring this, man. It's going to get real interesting if it goes the distance here, which it probably will, but Loma's definitely got to pick up the pace. That's another thing, too, is like, score this way, but you know they do. By the way, fifth round's underway, about 15 seconds in. But a lot of judges and people at home, they score based, you know, like with their memory. He's not doing that in this fight. That doesn't necessarily mean he's losing. He's just fighting differently because he has a different type of fighter in front of him. And he definitely is not throwing as many punches as we're used to seeing him do. Neither is Teofimo Lopez, by the way. And Lopez usually lands 50% of his power punches. He's definitely not doing that tonight. So both of these guys look a little different. The difference is Lopez is the guy coming forward. Loma is the guy moving backward. Lopez is the guy punching, and Loma's the guy blocking. So it really depends on, you know, what you like. Ooh, good counter from Lomachenko, but it didn't bother Lopez at all. Lopez walked right into a right hand, and it landed flush on the chin. He just walked right through it. The size difference, man. And that's why I say Loma's really got to up the work right here. Another nice right hand from Lomachenko. This is an even round right now. This is another one that's pretty even. It's all, both of these guys, though, it's just one punch at a time. Neither guy is able to put it together a combination. The only combination we've seen in this fight was from Lomachenko, right? At three-piece in the second round. I don't know how you guys, some of you have scored that round for Lopez. But the only combination landed in this whole fight was in that second round. Neither guy's landed the combination since. It's because both these dudes are so skilled. So Lopez just threw like a 1-1-2, 1-2, all blocked. But Lomachenko didn't throw anything back in return. Loma blocked all of them, but he didn't throw anything back. So like in that moment, especially to the untrained eye, it really looks like another nice right hand stick from Lomachenko. But it just, the aggression from Lopez, I think, is going to carry the rounds for a lot of fans out there. I'm curious how the judges are seeing it, though. I got this fifth round for Lomachenko, personally. I think he landed the better punches, but maybe I'm crazy. Very close, though. Very close. I got this 3-2 Lopez after 5. That's how I see it. 3-2 Lopez after 5. Oh, I just saw on the little bottom thing, did I see that right? That Houston, the Astros lost? It's going to be Tampa. Oh, great right hand counter from Lomachenko. They're showing the replay here. And then they're showing some body work. Now, those landed from Lopez. They're showing a little bit of body work there. Piglet Smith has it 3-2 Lopez. Yeah, that's how I see it. 3-2 Lopez. Some of you guys have it 4-1 Lopez. You're probably not alone. There's a lot of people out there that don't like Lomachenko, and I noticed there's a lot of fighters, American fighters, all polling pretty much for Lopez, right? Which I understand, it makes sense. But there's going to be, if any round is close in this, a certain segment of the fan base and everything that's going to say, oh, that's a Lopez round. And it just, guys, don't get sucked into that trap. Just like there might be some people out there automatically, oh, that's a Lomachenko round. Just, make sure during those swing rounds that you're paying real close attention to the work and ask yourself who did the better work. We're 20 seconds into the 6th round. Lomachenko just landed another tiny little right hand hook up top after he made Lopez miss again. There was nothing on it, but it did land. Lopez just threw a combination, 3 punches and 2 punches. All 5 of them were blocked, but it pushed Lomachenko back. So far, the only punch that landed in this round cleanly was a punch from Lomachenko, but he's only thrown like 2 or 3 punches. Lopez has thrown in the center of the ring, about a minute here into the 6th round. I want to turn up the volume just to see what Anatoly Lomachenko is telling his son, because he needs to be telling his son, you got to amp up the volume, man. You got to pump it up. Yeah, I got to say, another right hand jab from Lomachenko landed. He's landed with is doing very well, is he's cutting off Lomachenko's angles. Loma's trying to do his little darts and his little, his little pivots. And every time he tries to move to the side, Lopez is just moving with him, simply moving with him on the outside so that he's still in range and he's still got Loma in the scope, right? If you think about it, as soon as Loma moves, boom, he's moving with him. He's got him in the scope. Nice right hand to the body from Lopez. So he's doing a very good job at that, at moving with Lomachenko. And we really haven't seen anyone do this successfully so far against Loma. So, I mean, Teo definitely is the real deal with his skill set. 40 seconds left in the 6th round. And this is another round that I believe is up for grabs. I think both guys have done some pretty good work here. Clashed heads here. Russell Moore breaking them up here in the center of the ring. Here's the thing. Loma's right hand up top was not as powerful as Lopez's right hand to the body. So you could absolutely make a case that Lopez snuck this round, man. Close one, Ooh, nice little uppercut from Lopez. Nice right hand from Lomachenko. Man, guys, I'm telling you, this is a close fight. Close fight. Okay, 6 round from Carlos. What's up, man? What's up, Carlos? I hope you guys are doing good, man. Thank you so much. He says, thank you, bro, for your One Sports commentary. Cheers, my brother. Cheers to you, my brother. Cheers to you and yours. So I say 4-2 Lopez. You know what? They're showing a replay of that uppercut from Lopez. It did not land. He's doing a lot of cute little things that look like they're. I guess what it is Lopez is pushing Lomachenko back, and that body language is enough. That body language is enough to, I think, sway the judges in some of these swing rounds. So I think, again, 6 rounds in, we're starting the 7th round right now. 6 for Lopez. So Lomachenko's in a bit of a hole here, and he's not going to score a knockdown in this fight or a knockout. He is going to have to pump up the volume here and win some rounds in the second half of this fight. So Andre Ward, not surprisingly, has this fight 59-55 for Lopez. That doesn't surprise me. Any close round, Andre Ward's going to score for the non-Eastern European. But yeah, that second round, I don't know how anyone could give that to Lopez. Some of you in the chat did. I don't know how you can do that. But there's probably a lot of people out there on the internet that have this 5-1 for Lopez. I have it 4-2 for Lopez. Okay, we are almost a minute into the 7th. They're in the center of the ring, circling each other. And again, Loma's trying to move, and Lopez, very small movements from Lopez, but they're very effective. He's just moving with Loma, and he's just not getting ahead of himself. He's staying very patient and staying back, giving himself some distance. I don't want to say confusing Lomachenko. He's just stopping him in his tracks. He's stopping him from what he wants to do. Him and his father really did their homework. You can tell, because his feet are moving very well in this fight. Very subtle, but very well. And I think Lopez is winning this 7th round right now. He hasn't really landed anything big, but he's landed a couple of body shots, and he's just much more aggressive. The output is there. He tried to uppercut there, Lopez did, and it just missed. Just missed, but it was close. Lomachenko shifted to his right, and Lopez just shot a right uppercut, the rear uppercut, and just missed with it. But that was a smart punch, too. They're in the center of the ring, about a minute left here in the 7th. I think Lopez has done the better work in this round. He's about to go up big. 3-punch combination, but there's just nothing. Big deal. The internet, Twitter, and YouTube are going to go crazy with this. All right, coming on 20 seconds left here in the 7th. Decent little jab there from Loma, but again, it's one punch at one time. One punch at one time is just not enough. Lopez tried with the again punches now. Lopez is. Guys, I got 5-2 Lopez after 7. I think that he is in control of this fight right now. Yeah, Jerry says Lopez got to stay calm. I agree. He almost got his emotions almost started to kind of get in there a little bit in that round when they clashed heads. But yeah, so they're just showing a replay here of where Lopez tried that right uppercut, and Loma had that guard. He had it here, so he blocked it. Oh, a nice combination from Lomachenko that they're showing. Loma landed a nice left hand to the chest and a right hand up top. They're showing it again. Nice shot there. I didn't realize that landed as hard as it did. Still, I don't think it was enough. I think that Lopez controlled that round. So we're getting very, very close to the territory here where Lomachenko is going to need a knockdown. We're not there yet, okay? A couple rounds away from that. But we're approaching that territory, and Lomachenko's got to know that. He's got enough experience to know the judges are going to do him no favors in this fight. Power punches through 7 rounds. Lopez has landed 38 power punches. Lomachenko's landed 11. That's a huge number. And most of those power punches from Lopez have landed to the body. Oh, another clash of heads here. Lomachenko just landed a right hand that snapped Lopez's head back, but he dove in when he did it, and they clashed heads. And Lopez is looking for the break. He landed the left hand, came in, and they're showing a replay. Yeah, it was actually when Lopez got hit with that left hand, he grabbed Loma and tried to pull him into him, and they clashed heads. Lomachenko is. We're about a minute in. He's winning this 8th round, but he knows he's behind in this fight. Nice right hand from Lopez. Lopez tried the up again, but Lomachenko sees it now, and he blocked it. I'd like to see Loma try to block that and shoot over the top of it, though. Lomachenko is definitely being more Lomachenko. That drove Lopez back. There we go. Nice combination from Lomachenko again and again. And Lopez is holding on. Lopez is holding him. Moore is letting him hold. All right, he finally broke him up. Lomachenko definitely just changed the rhythm of this fight. Now, man, this is a good round here, guys. A minute left in this 8th round. That's a good round. Loma's standing here and fighting with him. This is Loma's best round since the 2nd round, which he clearly won, and some of you in the chat don't seem to understand that. All right, he woke up in this 8th round. I don't know what happened, but he definitely woke up, and he put some leather on Lopez, and you see him thinking a little bit. Lopez not really throwing now. He's in there. So whatever adjustment here Loma saw, this could get interesting down the stretch, man. If Loma has if this is his last stand and Lopez takes over late, we'll see. Lopez just tried with a big right hand. Kind of telegraphed it, but I think that was just to let Lomachenko know, hey man, I'm still here. Don't get cute with me. I can still hurt you. We've got about 20 seconds left in this 8th round. All right, it's slowing down a little bit now. Lopez trying with some more power punches. Loma's making a miss. 10 seconds left. Unless Lopez lands something big. Okay, so 5 rounds to 3 Lopez. I think that Lomachenko clearly won that round. So 5-3 Lopez after 8. Lopez is still ahead, obviously, in the fight. I'm not going to say commanding lead, but a clear lead. But a fight opened up a little bit in that 8th round. Now, again, was that Lomachenko's last stand? Or was it like, okay, I need to get back in this fight? One of you in the chat says 8. Stop trolling, man. You know it ain't 8-0 Lomachenko. Stop with that. But that was Loma's best round since the 2nd. Probably his best round of the fight, honestly. You know what? Lomachenko might have just discovered something. Teofimo Lopez does not fight well backing up. When he actually was able to push Lopez back, Lopez didn't really know what to do. So if Loma can actually, the thing is, he's such a smaller guy, is he going to be able to push Lopez back in these last 4 rounds? Anyway, I have this 5 rounds to 3. I think Andre Ward's probably going to have it 6 rounds to 2. The LDBC has it 8 rounds to 0 for Lopez. But yeah, that's what we got so far. The 9th round is underway. Here we go. Slow pace to this 9th round. I thought maybe they come out swinging. I think maybe we'll see some explosions here and there, but they're still going to fight measured like this, man. Lopez is still going down to the body. They got close, literally pushed Loma back, and you just see that strength difference. He was able to literally just did it again, just push him back. And you know what? If you're Lopez and you're stronger, why not do that? I mean, that's smart. Russell Moore just broke him up just like that, and you can just push him off. Why not? You're the bigger dude. Ooh, nice left hand from Lomachenko. Nice left hand counter. Nice jab, nice combination. Oh, that just knocked Lopez off balance. Good little counter though from Lopez. He got the worst of that, but he definitely got a shot back in. But right now, Lomachenko's winning this round off that combination. But it's close. It's still up for grabs. Another combination. So what Lomachenko's doing now is he's going head, body, head. And that's been working for him here. Nice little uppercut from Lopez. I like that anytime Lomachenko's throwing back. Russell Moore, again, breaking up the action. There was no reason to break him up right there. Lopez just with a big right hand that missed. He swung for the fences on that one. And 30 seconds left in this ninth round. I have Loma ahead in this round. So he's starting to even this thing up down the stretch here. It's very interesting. I guess it would make sense that Lopez would have the charge early on, but Loma's actually shortening up the distance here, and that's putting him in harm's way, but that's what he's got to do, and it's working for him a little bit here in these later rounds. 10 seconds left in the ninth round. Shot from Lomachenko. Right to the chest, right to the heart. All right, guys, 5 rounds to 4 for Lopez after 9. That's the way I see it. 5 rounds to 4. Let's see how you guys have it. Let me go here and refresh. Man, my internet is breaking up here on the chat. I'm trying to see what you guys got here. Let's see. Guys, give me your scores. Give me your scores here. Steve Cummings has it 6-3 Lopez. Gerald has it 6-3 Lopez. Okay. I want to see some of your other scores. I have it 5-4 Lopez. Joel has it 5-4. Joel has it 5-4 Loma. Kento 6-3 Lopez. Deed has it 5-4 Loma. Jason 6-3 Lopez. Lil Garza 6-3 Lopez. Piglet Smith 5-4 Loma. Brandon Blanco has it 6-3. I assume 6-3 Lopez. Okay, yeah, 6-3 Lopez. So I think we're all kind of we're going to have a close, controversial decision on our hands. All right, let's see. 10th round underway. Can Lomachenko kind of capitalize on what he's been doing here the last couple rounds? Lopez just stuck him kind of to the shoulder with the right hand. They're right in the center of the ring, man. You haven't seen any holding in this fight. I got to say, they fought it very clean. Very, very clean fight. Now, they got tangled up there, and Lopez just kind of like closed-armed them. But as soon as I say they're keeping it very clean. But no, really, for the most part, especially for a right-hander and a left-hander, they've kept it very clean. Not a lot of clinching, not a lot of bullshit. About a minute in here to the 10th, and neither guy has really put their stamp on this round. But I will say, Loma's coming forward, and it's actually Lopez that's been holding these last couple rounds when they get close. A nice little shift there from Lomachenko and a triple jab that a couple of them scored, not all of them. But again, a nice jab and a little hook from Lomachenko. Another little combo from Lomachenko. Another little shot from Lomachenko. He's winning this 10th round. Another one from Loma. Lopez just threw 4 punches. They were all blocked, but they drove Loma back. So he got some space. Good body shot from Loma. Good body shot from Lopez. And then Lopez holds. It's not Loma doing these clinches. It is Lopez doing the clinches. Interesting. And his mouth is up. Another body shot from Loma. Lopez's back, his mouth is open. He is breathing heavy with his mouth open. I just saw a little shift in this fight. I don't know if you guys see what I'm seeing, but I saw a little micro shift. 2-piece from Loma, right in the chin. Interesting, man. In the center of the ring, a minute left here in this round, and Lomachenko is actually moving Lopez back in this 10th round. Very interesting. Now, Lopez just pushed him off with a forearm, but Loma just landed a shot up top again. I got Lomachenko ahead in this round pretty clearly, guys. After this round, I got a body shot from Lomachenko. Oh, a nice combination from Loma up top. Teofimo got under, though, a couple of them. Only like 1 or 2 of them landed. 20 seconds left in this round. Can Lopez do something real big to tighten up this round? Nice little jab from Lopez there. He tried. Oh, he just punched him right in the do that. That was frustration, and he tried to go low. He fainted up top. and he absolutely punched low. So Lomachenko did have his arms on him, kind of pulling down a little bit, but to me, that looked pretty intentional. So that was a little bit of frustration from Lopez not getting his way. Yeah, dude, he went right for the daddy sack. That was pretty intentional. Oh, man. 5-5. I got this a dead even fight right here. But man, that was definitely an intentional low blow. I like what Loma's been doing in these last few rounds, and Lopez has not been able to make the adjustment because he just doesn't have the skills quite yet, the experience. But Loma's feinting low, coming up high, feinting high, coming up low, and he's finally punching in combination. And Lopez just can't seem to get out of the way. There's zero head movement. But I winded here. He's in the corner here, breathing heavy. He's never had to work like this. But I got this a dead even fight going into the championship rounds. And I will say, Lopez looks a little fresher because he's the younger, fresher guy. I mean, he should look fresher right now. And that's a result of the good work that Loma's done. Loma's face looks fine. Wow, and guys, Andre Ward, who hates Eastern European fighters, has this dead even. So the scorecard's not out of the realm of possibility. I got it even too. I'm 95. If Andre Ward has it even, these judges might have Loma ahead. Wow, we have a great 11th round here, guys. Both of these dudes are throwing punches. And again, it's Teofimo Lopez clinching, and it's Lomachenko going forward. Oh my God, this is scintillating stuff. Oh, wow. Great combination for Lomachenko. And that definitely hurt Lopez, who's holding again. Lopez is the one holding. It's not Lomachenko, and that tells you a lot. Lopez is definitely, look at his eyes. The body language in this fight has changed. If I'm Loma, I keep going forward, full steam ahead. Lopez is just pushing him off now. He's not punching. He's just pushing him. He doesn't really have any answers right now. Lomachenko, again, coming forward here with combinations. Great stuff. More combinations. Great punches here. Lopez trying again with the cut, but Loma sees it coming now. Loma just landed a great body shot to the rib cage. Again, Lopez is holding. For some reason, Russell Moore warned Lomachenko, but he hasn't warned Lopez once for holding here. He's been holding these last few rounds. Great combination from Lomachenko. Oh, another great shot. Left hand that drove. Nice hook from Lomachenko. Wow, this is a great round. Body shot from Lopez. That backed Lomachenko off. They're back in the center of the ring now. Ooh, Lopez missed again. Big right there. Nice combination from Loma. Nice 1-2 up top. Lopez tried back but missed. Great body shot from Lomachenko. Nice little, clearly winning this 30 seconds. Another low blow from Lopez. Pushes off with the forearm again. No warning from Mora. Lomachenko coming forward here. Lopez is on the ropes. Got himself off. 20 seconds left here. Lopez tried with a double right hand. Did not land. They were blocked. 1-2 from Lopez. Missed again. He got a jab in. Nice jab in there. 6-5 Lomachenko after 11. Lomachenko is ahead in this fight, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have him ahead right now, you're just a hater. And you look at the face of Teofimo, I think he realizes something a little bit too long. But he found something, I think, in the 7th or 8th round. And I think he's ahead clearly right now. 6 rounds to 5. Some really great work from Lomachenko. And here's the thing, too. These last 4 or 5 rounds, pretty clearly. Much more clearly than Lopez was winning his early rounds. The first 6, 7 rounds of this fight were very close. But these last 4, then Lopez won his rounds. But that ain't how you score fights. You score fights round by round. So I got this 6 rounds to 5. If Lopez wins this round, I got it a draw. If Lomachenko wins this round, he wins the fight on my card. Let's see what happens. 12th round underway. They're both in the center of the ring. They both went right at it there. Both threw combinations. Neither landed. Lopez trying to the body. Pushing again with that forearm. And Russell Moore had a damn thing. But we know why Russell Moore is there. Ooh, nice little counter shot from Lopez. And then he holds on. Nice shot there up top from Loma, but Lopez got in a body shot. Oh, he pushed off with the shoulder right there. Nice combination to the body from Lopez. Nice combination body. Lomachenko's got to understand. Lopez, you just got to deal with that, bro. Move forward and deal with it. Lopez having a good round here, guys. Really good round so far. A minute in, Lopez is having a good round. Landed some good shots. And now Lomachenko just held. So he needed a break. Although he just got a left hand in right there. Lomachenko's got to come on strong here because Lopez had a big start to this round. Good combo there from Loma. Now Lopez is back on the ropes. Just landed a nice body shot, Lopez did. We're halfway through the last round. A low blow there from Lopez. Moore let him have it. Nice little uppercut from Lopez, but then Loma got on the left hand. There, now Loma finally used his shoulder. There you go. Give it right back to him, dude. He's going to do that to you. Give it right back to him. Nice shot up top from Lomachenko. Nice little hook on the inside from Loma. Trying to even this round up a little bit. All right, minute left, guys. Stuff, man. Good stuff. I smell a rematch coming. I don't know about you guys, but I think we're going to get a draw or something here. We're going to have a rematch. But with these judges, you never can tell. Ooh, nice from Lopez. Really nice hook. 30 seconds left. Nice hook from Lomachenko. Whew. Whew. These guys, I think they both know that this is a super close fight because they're fighting like it. Both of them are fighting like it. They know. Man, they're both in the center of the ring, guys, leaning on each other. Why did Russell Moore just break up this fight? Oh, there's a cut. Okay. So there's a pretty bad cut over the right eye of Teofimo Lopez from a headbutt in the fight. I don't know why Russell Moore stopped it, though, dude. 10 seconds, dude. Ugh, it's a bad cut. You're not going to stop the fight. Let him go. Let him finish. Is from a clash? Yes, it's from a clash of heads. They just showed the replay. All right, so we got 10 seconds here. I don't think they needed to stop it. Guys, I think Lopez won this round. And whoa, wow, Lomachenko just landed a big left hand. Guys, I got this a draw. I gave Lopez that last round, and I got it 6 rounds to 6. I got this 114, 114. So we shall see. This is going to be very, very interesting. I will say this, okay? That 12th round was Lopez's biggest round that he won since the first couple rounds of the fight, first few rounds. He needed that. He came out in that 12th round and fought. I think he threw the most punches he threw in the whole fight in that 12th round. He did that because he knew he was losing the fight. Look, some of you out there that don't like Lomachenko, try to put that aside. Just look at the body language. The way Teofimo Lopez came out in that 12th round, he knew he was losing that fight, and he needed that 12th round. I think clearly this is either way. Some of you might have it 7-5. Whether you have it 7-5 Loma, 7-5 Lopez, I have it dead even. But there's no way you could give either of these guys more than 7 rounds. Either of them. So these scores, man, I'm scared. This is 100% on Top Rank, right? Top Rank, both these fighters are Top Rank. The judges approved by Top Rank. The referee approved by everything, Top Rank. So if we see, Andre Ward, guys, has it 114, 114. I basically scored this fight. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell. My shit disconnected, but hopefully you can see me here. This one is going to be heavily debated. Twitter and YouTube and all that for the next couple of weeks is going to go nuts. I'll let you know. Well, you 116, 112. That's not a good score. Julie Letterman had a 119, 109. 117, they're going to all give it to Lopez. It's Lopez. Lopez. The cards are terrible. I guarantee you it's Lopez. Terrible scorecards. I'm going to tweet that. Terrible scorecards. What do you guys think about the phone is losing its mind here? Okay, so I'm going to send this tweet. Twitter's got me in trouble a few times. But I said terrible scorecards. 2 of those scorecards were off the reservation. But hang on, guys. I'm tweeting something. Well, I will say this. I don't mind Teofimo Lopez winning. I think if you scored it 115, 113, something like that, if you had it for Lopez, that's fine. If you feel he won, if you felt he won. But I thought all 3 of those scorecards were too wide. But the 2 scorecards were just terrible. You guys are gonna love this tweet. You guys, this tweet's gonna get 2 of those scores were just awful. 2 of those scores were just awful. Can't see either man winning more than 7 rounds. Maybe Teddy Atlas was onto something. Is that too much? That was just. Hang on one second. Those scorecards are bad, man. Hamed, you disagree. Okay, Hamed. So you 119, what was it? 119, 109. You're cool with that? You're cool with that? 117, 111? I did not say robbery. Okay, Hamed, you had an 8. Oof, I don't know, man. Terrible scorecards. Oh man, guys, I don't know, man. Hang on, I'm trying to formulate this tweet. I'm losing my mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who just sent me this text, but somebody who works in the business, who actually texted me earlier this week, was telling me, dude, why is Julie Letterman there? She's a New York judge. This is a Las Vegas fight. Take those belts from Loma. I don't know. But I had it 114, 114. All right. I'm lightening the oh no, now all the Lomachenko haters are gonna get onto the fucking chat now. Look, man, I have no problem with Lopez winning. I have no problem if you scored it for Lopez. I have a problem with 119, 109 and 117, 111. Those are bad scores. And certain elements are going to jump in now and pile on, but anyone who's objective and reasonable, I would say that was a close. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna remove that. because I haven't seen the Lewis Ritson fight. So I've heard the Lewis Ritson fight was really, really bad. So look, man, I now that, as I said before, is a lot more marketable than Lomachenko. Wow, it's interesting. You look at Teofimo Lopez, and his face is pretty busted up. Um, he's a lot more marketable than Lomachenko here in the United States. And now he can move up to 140. I don't think he'll defend these titles. Maybe once. But I think, and if you look at 140 and 147, Top Rank has a lot of guys there now. You got Josh Taylor, you got Ramirez, right? And then at 47, you've got, of course, you've got Bud Crawford. So there's a future track here. There's a pathway. There's a road path for Lopez here. So I think that Top Rank is smart, and this is good business for them. I think that for Lomachenko, he goes back down to 130 or something like that, and now the arguments are going to start where, pound for pound debates and all this kind of stuff. So, super chat pledge from my man Trent. He says Giasov, Ergashev, or Spence could give Lopez a fight. Lopez in a rematch, or Josh Taylor will beat him. Contractual rematch. There is zero rematch clause in this. Well, thank you for the super chat, I should say. Thank you very much. But yeah, there's zero rematch clause here. So I don't know if we'll see a rematch at all. I don't think we're going to see that. I think I think Teofimo Lopez by this time next year will be at 140, and they're going to go separate ways. It just is what it is. Hold on, I just got a text from another insider in the business saying judges get certified once a year. Last training in November. Interesting. So for these New York judges, the last time they got certified training was not in 2020. It was last November. Those scores were poor. Very, very poor. Very, very poor. All right. Well, interesting. 5.8% of you said Lopez unanimous decision. Now it just changed. And now it just, my poll just changed to 6%. This is how you people are. Now that the fight's over, you pile on and you start voting for Lopez unanimous decision on my poll. Guys, come on, don't be like, refresh this and it's going to be like 10% tomorrow. You guys are going to start jumping. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, super chat from Gerald. Thank you so much, man. He says boxing shoots itself in the foot again. Those bad scores taint and otherwise reviewing Lomachenko right now. Oh, super chat pledge from Joel. Thank you so much, Joel. He says, I have no problem with a Lopez win, but 119, 109, that didn't happen. There you go. There you go, man. I completely agree. Again, it's not necessarily about who won. It's about how it was scored. I mean, some of these scores, guys, we're seeing this too often. Oh, you know what? They're showing Lomachenko, and his face is beat up too. He definitely took some punches tonight. Let me see what he says here. I'll try to relay what he says to you guys. Blah, blah. So that was, whatever. I missed most of the interview. I'm sorry, guys. I was tweeting and looking at the interview and telling you guys what's up. So, okay, before I jump off here, the pound for pound debate. Well, let me say this. So there's a lot of people with agendas that don't like Lomachenko. They're going to be very, very happy. They had a bad night when Wilder lost. Now they're going to be happy. Other than those people who are the fringes of society and they're extremists, most objective boxing fans who just love the sport regardless of where you come from. The debate now is, where do you rate Lopez on the pound for pound list? Because Lomachenko was either number one, number two, number three. He was up there. He was, toward the top. Now Lopez beats him. I felt he barely beat him, or there was a draw. I thought this was a close fight. What impressed me with Lopez, and I talked about this week, if Lopez scored like a third round crazy, lands just a wild uppercut and scores a knockout punch, I wouldn't put him necessarily toward the top of the pound for he do this. Guillermo Rigondeaux couldn't do that. Jorge Linares couldn't do it. He's a good fighter. Pedraza couldn't do it. He's a quality fighter. He's not, I'm not saying he's A level, but he's a quality fighter. We've seen several quality fighters that just could not hang with this dude. And yes, Lopez had a massive size advantage. That matters. I get it. But he boxed with Lomachenko. Not in the second half of the fight, but the first half of that fight, he boxed very, very well with him. So I think that you have to put him at the very, very top. You don't do that. But he's definitely not 9 or 10. I got him higher than that, man. You don't want to rate a fighter based off of one fight. But when he was, dude, he boxed 12 rounds with Lomachenko. And he won at least 6 rounds, okay? In my opinion. He won at least 6 rounds. So that alone, no one in the world's been able to do. Even in the amateurs, because amateur fights are 5 rounds, right? So like, no one's been able to do. Now, he's getting older and all that. I get it, but that's impressive, man. And I think, I need some water. Losing my voice, man. I was screaming at the Dodgers game. Now this, I think you got to put Lopez up there. And that's what the big debate committee. It's going to be like, do we put this guy 6, 7, 8 in the top 5? So I'm curious what you guys think about that, because it is only one fight. He fought an older dude, you know, smaller than him. I get all that. But he boxed with him, man. And he showed skill tonight. And like, that is what pound for pound is about to me. So I definitely think he's on the list. And I definitely think he's like number 7 or number 8 now. He definitely has to be. So anyway, guys, if you have any more questions, we'll get to them here. Or I will jump off because I'm losing my freaking voice. But you guys saw my score live. I had it a draw. But if you had it 7 or something like that, or even if you gave Lopez 8 rounds, which I think you're giving him all the swing rounds, but that's fine. 8 rounds to 4. Oh my God, here it is. Loma got exposed. No, he didn't. Stop with that, guys. Stop with the extremism. He lost a fight. He lost a fight. I mean, that happens. Look, man, on paper, guys, if you didn't know anything about these two fighters, Trent, yes, amateur fights are 3 rounds. Sometimes they can be 5, though. But maybe I'm thinking the World Series of boxing. Anyway, if you didn't know anything about these two fighters, and I told you one dude's 32 and he's had over 400 fights, and he's a smaller guy, he's a featherweight who fights at lightweight, and the other guy is 23 and he's a welterweight that squeezes down to lightweight, or I'm sorry, junior welterweight that squeezes down to lightweight. Who would you pick? On paper, Lopez was supposed to win this fight, guys. That's how it's supposed to happen. The older generation passes over to the younger generation. So, like, it's not a surprising result. It's not shocking. What impressed me, though, I will say I'm very impressed, is, again, Teofimo Lopez boxed with Lomachenko. And I didn't expect that. I expect he did use his muscle and his size and all that to his advantage. He made an adjustment and kind of did what Tyson Fury did against Otto Wallin and used the shoulders and the forearms and just his strength advantage and his size advantage to pull it out. But that's smart. It's called craft, people. That's called craft. And that's what pound for pound is about. So it wasn't necessarily skill down the stretch for Lopez as much as it was craft. Using his brains and say, hey, I'm the bigger dude. Let me forearm this guy. Let me shoulder him. Let me push him off me. There took a few rounds, but he made it. I think that's impressive. I got to say I'm impressed. Now, does that mean I think he won 119 to 109 or even 117, 111? I don't agree with 116, 112. No. But I have no problem for those of you out there who scored at 115, 113, and even I can, in my opinion. All right, I think I saw a couple super chats here. Let me jump to them. Oh, I just refreshed my page and it's a political ad. No, Joe Biden, shut up. By the way, I'm not voting for either guy, so don't start with the political crap. Okay. Super chat pledge again from Gerald. Thank you so much. He says, with all due respect to Lopez, this fight would have been a match. But I agree. There were some adjustments made by Lomachenko late. But here's the thing, dude. If they do a rematch in 6 months, Loma's going to be 6 months older. And Lopez is going to be 6 months smarter and more prime. So if they did a rematch, I might favor Lopez in the rematch, to be honest with you, because generally speaking, in situations like this throughout boxing history, the younger guy is going to make the adjustments and learn from that first rematch. Ultimately decided not to rematch Anthony Joshua. He wanted to rematch Tyson Fury because at that point he really felt he could beat Fury. I think Fury did too. But against Anthony Joshua at that stage of his career, he was like, dude, there's nothing I can do better. I just need to walk away. And I think that probably they're going to go in a different direction. Super chat pledge from Chris Singh. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very, very much. No question there, but I think you're just supporting the channel. I appreciate that a lot. I'm over here losing my voice past 1 o'clock in the morning for you guys. I hope you appreciate it. And the one thing, the one thing with my channel, you guys know I'll put my opinions out there, and my friend that give me a lot of shit. I have a lot of detractors and haters. And I just started blocking these people on Twitter. And they take that as like a badge of honor, but they also take it like, oh, he don't want the smoke. Let me be very clear about something. I'm all good with smoke. I'm all good with it. If you got a disagreement with me about my boxing takes or about my knowledge or whatever, go ahead, dude. Let's have an argument. Let's have a civilized argument about boxing. But if you go after me, my ethnicity, my wife, my family, and you try to like make up things about my character or misrepresent me, yeah, dude, I'm just gonna block you. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. So, and by the way, some of my mentors in the business have taught me that's how you should handle it. So I'm trying to listen to them and be better. All right, guys. So my pinned tweet, all I put is 2 of those scorecards were just awful. Maybe Teddy Atlas was on to something, and then I hashtagged the hell out of it. So if you're on Twitter, go to my Twitter profile, and like or retweet that, please. Get that out there. So anyway, I saw a close fight. I saw a very close fight. And look, there are certain people in the media that really like Teofimo, including friends and colleagues of mine, mentors of mine, who really, really like Teo. They're very close with him and his father. And their scorecard, I think, may have been a little swayed. I'm talking about most people, I think, saw a close comparison. No damn sense. Didn't make no damn sense. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to start wrapping this up. And TNC Monday, we're going to have a lot to talk about because the internet's going to blow up over this result. A lot of people are going to be very, very happy tonight. They were waiting for the same people that are jumping up and down and so happy right now, right, that Lomachenko lost because he represents everything they hate or are afraid of. Those same people, if Lomachenko won, would not give him any damn credit. They'd be calling Lopez overrated. Oh, he's too young. He's not experienced enough. Or he just barely won and went to distance, right? So always consider the source with stuff like that. All right, guys. For me, I'm very impressed tonight, again, because he was able to box with Lomachenko and make adjustments, use some craft and knowledge in there. I thought that was very, very impressive from such a young fighter. And I'm excited to see where he goes from here. All right, guys. So Monday, TNC. I don't think we have any guests. I'm not going to do any guests this Monday. I want to leave open phone lines so you guys can call in and we can chop this shit up. All right. So call in Monday. We'll talk about all this stuff. All right. I'll see you at the fights.